本节目是由智胜教育赞助播出。
Welcome to everyone on this Sunday afternoon. As they mentioned, my name is Fiona Ma. I just spent the last 10 years serving in public office, 4 years on the San Francisco Board of Supervisors, and 6 years in the State Assembly. One of my favorite mentors is here today. Mr. Tom Torlakson is the superintendent of public schools. He was born in San Francisco. He entered the Merchant Marines Academy and won an award for service when he was in the war. After he came back, he went to UC Berkeley and got his degree in history and education. I'd like you to give it up for Mr. Tom Torlakson.
And I can't thank enough Think Tank. Stephen Ma is a visionary. The seminar today is just one example of opening doors. If you don't knock, the door won't open, but he's teaching students around this state how to knock on doors and how to see those doors open and open up to opportunity. So I thank you, Stephen Ma, for the genius of putting together Think Tank and this seminar here today. There's 5 words I'd like you to remember. And I'll just say them and then come back and talk about each very briefly. 1 is the word focus. 2 is the word determination. 3, hard work. 4, optimism. And 5, key. What do I mean by focus? It's planning with purpose. I was also a cross-country and track coach for 25 years and had about 12 championship teams. And we learned about our goal setting and taking steps to reach our goals, but being very focused about what it is you want to do. Now, raise your hand. How many of you out here have goals? Raise your hand if you have goals. I see almost everybody raising their hand. So we have goals. That's great. Now, how do you actualize those goals, and what do you do with them? And what I was able to do with my runners and with my students, and now with my employees, teachers I work with, is have us set the goals, but then write them down, share them with a friend, put them on the mirror or the refrigerator, wherever you go frequently, so you remind yourself daily, what are my goals? How does today help me towards meeting my goals? And so this is important to also share with a friend. Could be a friend or a family member, but share with someone else so you're making a commitment to that other person. These are my goals. So this is very, very important, and I just can't stress that enough. In my teams, it wasn't about winning, it's about making progress towards your goals. We called it personal records. If you improved yourself, that's as important as your team winning. It's very important. Now, determination and hard work, those are 2 ideas that I think are pretty self-explanatory. There's a saying, if you don't succeed at first, what does it say? Try again. And since I'm a track and cross-country coach, as well as a regular science teacher, I always say, go the extra mile. So that's what you do if you believe in hard work and determination. 4th is optimism. How many of you out here are optimists? Do you believe tomorrow will be better than today? That our kids, your kids, our future will be brighter? Most everybody said yes to that, nodded their head yes. And you may have setbacks. What businesses are looking for today, what the economy is looking for, what public agencies and colleges are looking for is young people willing to take risks. And if you fail once, that's okay. If there's 100 different answers and you failed 4 times to find the right answer, right solution to the problem, that's okay because you've narrowed down what it is that will be the right answer, and you keep going. So optimism is a mindset. I say, as you practice these ideas together, you will build self-confidence. You will build an idea of confidence, and that'll be the foundation of your own personal optimism. The 5th word I had was key, but what I meant is, what is the key to a brighter future? What's the most important thing we can do? That's why we're here today. Education is the key.
And for next person who's going to be on stage is someone who, just like us, born and raised in an immigrant family, he developed his passion towards helping other students. His passion and motivation is in education for future teens and children. And now he's currently serving as the CEO of the company.
Hello everyone. So how do you find passion? How do you find interest? How many of you right now, I don't care whether you're a high schooler or you work for Cisco, you don't know what you like to do? Yeah? I know there are many of you. And that's the problem. How do you find what you truly love? Well, for one, you can't think about it. Because the very definition of passion and interest is defined by your heart feel, not by what your head thinks. So it's a heart thing, not a head thing. Because it's a heart thing, you have to do, what do you need to do to explore? You have to find out by exploring, by opening your heart to many different options and let it feel. I tried that, I don't like it. I tried that, I like it. I tried that, I'm lukewarm. Whether you are a high schooler, or whether you are a college, or whether you are already a working adult, it is always better if you know what you like. Sometimes you know what you like, but you're not doing what you like. It's okay. First, understand what you like. Earlier the better. Second, develop a discipline of hard work. Number 3, have a strong desire to learn, find out things. Now, finally, my most quotable quote: do what you love, work hard, and the success will not be too far away from you. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Stephen. Let's give it one more round of applause for Mr. Stephen Moss. Year after year, our team of consultants helps high school seniors apply to the nation's top colleges and universities. Think Tank Learning consistently delivers the admission letters that each and every one of our students truly deserves. Even though we meet with our families one-on-one, our success is truly the result of a team effort. At this time, I'd like to introduce our Consulting Operations Manager, Ms. Anjali Nadig, and our team of fabulous consultants. Please come up to the stage.
We have quite a few consultants working for Think Tank Learning, so let's all give them a huge round of applause first of all. Are we ready?
We're ready.
I can't hear you. Are we ready? Yes. Let's change it a little bit.
8, 3, 2, 5, 3, 1. Is that a winner over there? Congratulations. We've got a winning ticket over there.
Okay, the last person will go to 8, 3, 3, 6, 6,